Trigger talk, I do it when inspiration strikes. It's not the best way to do things. So, today, I'm going to talk for a minute about religion. Ho ho ho, the R word. Yes. The first thing I want to say about religion is that it is responsible for more deaths and murders than anything else. Think about that for a second. Let that sink in. Now consider this. Consider that all religions think that they're correct. Each religion out there is convinced that they are the true religion. I mean, they're convinced down to the point where they're willing to die for their shit. Which brings up an interesting concept. Perception equal reality? Well, when you get a certain number of people all believing in the same shit, that tends to make it correct. But there's lots of people that believe in lots of things. So does that make the most popular one the most true one? I don't think so. If anybody cares what Trigger Happy thinks, I think that the powers that govern us lie in nature. I think Mother Nature calls the shots pretty much, because what she says goes. You know that saying, come hell or high water? Well, yeah. And out here in California right now, high water is approaching. We are having some serious rains going on out here. But it's kind of cool. We need them. Hopefully the infrastructure stays intact. But anyway, back to it. You know, each religion thinks that they're correct. And until there's more open-mindedness out there, until more people are willing to become less brainwashed. I mean, that's part of the problem, is that it starts so young. You know, parents getting their kids into religion from very, very young ages, and the kids don't have a chance to even think for themselves. They don't even have a chance. They're told what the truth is, the truth, that's, you know, air quotations there. From day one, the moment they can understand anything, they're having it shoved down their throat. So what's supposed to happen? What's going to happen? And even though that happens, you know, maybe a little bit less here in the United States, that is the main reason for all of this terrorism and turmoil and bullshit that we're experiencing with Islam. You know, they're taught from the beginning to hate us, and that we're, you know, the great white Satan and all that kind of thing. They want us off the face of the planet because they think we're the abomination. And we just think they're crazy. We don't want them off the face of the planet. We're just like, dude, why are you fucked in the head? And why do you continue fucking your people in the head generation after generation? I don't get it. I just don't get it. And what I also don't understand is why more people can't look inwards. They have to reach for something intangible to sleep at night, and that doesn't make any fucking sense to me whatsoever. I just don't get it. You know, if you're going to change your life, if you're going to be happy, the power to do that comes from within. Same thing with drug use, you know, addiction, something that I've known a lot about in my life and have been able to conquer, not because of a higher power, not because I surrendered myself over to a higher power, which is exactly the opposite of what AA, you know, preaches. They believe that you have to surrender to a higher power and accept a higher power before you have a chance at recovery. I call bullshit, and so do a lot of other people. Okay? You don't. Your higher power is yourself, because you're the one that's going to create the change in your life, or not. You can continue going in circles, paddling the canoe from one side, so to speak. But, you know, I feel sorry for you if that's the case. I really do. People need to overcome shit their own ways, and it's not going to be some divine intervention that saves you. Either you're going to pull your own ass out of the fire, or someone else is going to do it for you. It's not going to be some spiritual entity that all of a sudden has your back and is pushing you forward. Okay? Make your own luck. Get out there, kick ass, and just do your damn best every day. If you just put your best foot forward and try your best every day. In a work day, you pretty much have about 28,800 seconds if you're working a standard 8-hour day. And, you know, how do you want to use it? You can use it wisely and be productive and kick ass and make a better future for yourself. Or you can waste time, not be productive, not get shit done, and just go through the motions. That seems to be more popular nowadays. But I'll tell you what, it also makes it easier for somebody like me to rise up, because I'm not cuffing that cloth. I expect more out of myself, and I'm the one who's going to deliver it, not God. So, I know I went on a couple different tangents there, but once again, I appreciate those who have stuck it through with this rant by Trigger Happy.